Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the road again, as they say in Kentucky. I've only been through Kentucky. I've never actually been there for a long period of time, so I don't really know what they say there. I don't even know why I'm talking about this. One important thing to mention about this episode, I do have yet another new audio setup. I'm using an actual microphone now. Well, I was using an actual microphone before, obviously, but it's a slightly nicer setup. I think it should give some cleaner vocals and the likes. Ooh, you know what I just realized? Oh, I do have the ball. Okay, so I'll get some experience right here real quick. We'll play ball with these doggos. They'll have some good times. You might hear a doggo in the background. Also playing ball. She's having a good time too. Evie girl, what you doing? Hey sweetie. She's wild today. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Wild in the best way though. Namely, she's not being super destructive, just to her squeaky toy. Wow, you know, the new setup that I have in here does come at the cost of many additional wires and things for her to bite on. But I think we're gonna be okay. Yeah. The reason I'm in this room right now is I'm looking to just get some extra gold because I want to go top off the only person who still doesn't have all the skills I really want them to have right now, which is Losa. I want her to get some ranger skills. 1 second. Hey. That's right. Evie. Evie. I'm gonna need you to stop that, please. No, Evie. No. No, Evie. Evie! You have a toy over there. Go bite it. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Doesn't that sound like your toy? Okay. We can grab the Houndmaster's crossbow, though. Another resurrection scroll. Library cage key. All that good stuff. Evie! Hey! 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 If you're gonna actually mess with, how the microphone is standing, that'll be a problem. Give me 1 second. We're gonna fix it. You gotta love the pause recording button on OBS. It's saving my life with this dog over here. While cute, she is also a nightmare to live with. But these are the sacrifices we make for the companionship of animals in our homes. Speaking of the companionship of animals, rest in peace to this dude because I don't have persuasion.
You let me free. No! No! I'm a low grass. Please!
Alright, I'll do it.
I won't be killing any.
This is not justice. Birdie does
No! 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 Sometimes.
It's really sad. We have to kill the doggo. I guess I could have just left him in his cage, but that also doesn't feel good, you know? The only good thing here is if you actually have somebody with persuasion. And as we've established, nobody is being built with persuasion in my party. So, unfortunately, Birdie will be dying. Evie, hey, stop it. You're crazy. So I guess I lied when I said she wasn't being destructive today, but that's okay. Finish him off, Vane. You're the only person who actually wanted to kill him anyways. Evie, hey, give me that. Evie. No. I don't even know what that's a receipt for. But she does not need to be chewing on it, that's for sure. Send it to Evie, haha. Evie, here's an eyeball for your troubles too. Okay. I believe Losa's got this new Houndmaster's crossbow. That should be an improvement over her current. Ooh, yeah. And we can sell this and get her some more stuff as well. Don't need this key anymore. Whoops. Evie. Oh my gosh. Nice jump, girl. You did it. Don't need the prison key. I don't need Buddy's key. All I need is the Magister's key. Said I don't need Buddy's key. There we go. Okay, so let's go back to the square. And a couple things we're gonna do here. We're level 4 now, so we can easily take on Griffin, all his cronies. We want tactical retreat. There's so many good ones. First aid is really good. Barrage is really good. Sky Shot is really good. There's no way we're getting all the way there, so let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. I mean, Tactical Retreat is necessary.
Ain't fit for beasts.
79. Okay, we're definitely getting Tactical Retreat. Whoops! Ha ha ha! Oh well, it's not the end of the world. Soon enough, that's going to seem like a pittance amount of money. So let's just pretend that didn't happen. You have Tactical Retreat now. That's all we really need. Drop a quick save here. And then Losa, you can chill. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Losa can actually chill here. Red Prince, we're going to send you up here. Then Evie, who you can hear barking in the background, I'm sure. I'm going to send you over here, and I think Fane actually does a little more damage than Evie. Let's see here, 20 to 24, 14 to 15. Never mind. Fane sucks. So let's just save one more time. I like the setup we have. Let's get to it. Okay. 33 health. And I do 20 to 24 with a hit. And then 12, 14. I think I can knock you down this turn. Ooh, that's a huge miss. Wow, that really sucks. You gonna chill now, girl? Thank you. Alright, so actually change of plans then, since that happened. I'm gonna try to drop you on this barrel. Come on. That should hit it. Yes! Perfect. Good stuff. Because I want him slowed, and now he's can't move out of the fire. Oh, he's got Cloak and Dagger. Never mind, I guess he can. Okay, he's right there. We saw where that came from, so that's good. We can make him uninvisible. We can make him visible, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. Okay, wow, this is a tough start to the fight, but that's okay. I think we'll get it. Griff is really the only person who's like a huge threat. Behaving down there? Good. It does seem kind of weird that all of my characters are going last. I guess Losa was going a little sooner, but she got put to sleep. But that's okay. Alright. Make it rain here. This should reveal Griff. There he is. Yep. Are we going to go before him? We are getting to go before him, so I think I'm just going to use Evie to knock him down. Yeah. Or I can even use Fane to knock him down, so that's good. So you can focus on... Well, both these guys have higher magical armor. You have higher magical armor. You have really low magical armor. What's this do? 9 to 10? Let's just reposition some of the battlefield, shall we? If I put you there, then you'll also get knocked down, which is good. Fane and Evie both need this, but Fane likes to be poisoned. Evie does not, so Evie, you're gonna need to jump. There you go.
No, not like this. I won't let
Good stuff, Butter. You're the best. Okay, and then Fane. Just get in there. Beautiful, beautiful. And we're standing in blood too. Oh, that's so good. I'll give you one of these. And give you one of these. Beautiful. Still behaving, Evie? She likes to go sleep right by the wires to my computer, and it just makes me very, very nervous because she's going to start chewing on them one of these days, and it's just going to be the end times for all of us. Those two are both knocked down, so you're just getting shocked, and then everybody's getting inspired. Did that really not hit Losa? That's annoying. Oh well. Okay, I actually can do stuff now. Badoop. That hit the stool? Okay. Why not? Okay, and then give you a clear-minded, because I can see you. And I'll give you a haste as well. I don't feel the need to leave my vantage point up here yet, even though Hilda is right here, that's true. Losa will be okay though, she's strong. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Those actually might be in trouble. Oh, he attacked Butter. Good. Okay, sir. You guys are like both very dead. You have no magic armor remaining, so we're just gonna go ahead and make sure you don't move for 3 turns, so you're like no longer a problem. That's good stuff. And I think we're just gonna pass. Yep. Oh, she killed Griff. Wow, Butter MVP. Holy crap. You should be able to finish off Waltz here. Good stuff. I'll just move as far as we can up this way. You can't move, so you're stuck. Beautiful. I want to get to you. How far can I get this way? I can get pretty far this way. Let's just go for it. Are you shooting on my chair again? Hey. No. Stop that. Going to a different part of the chair does not make it better. Stop that, Evie. Oh, they killed Losa. Oh no. I wasn't even looking. Oh, that's alright. You only have 19. What does this do? 26 and 28. Yeah, you're infected now. Beautiful. And then I'm just going to walk up to you so you can't do anything. Oh, you know what? Losa, your corpse will become a bloated corpse. It's beautiful. It's what she would have wanted, let's be honest. Slither, slither, slither. Okay. Butter, do something useful. Thank you. Yeah, chomp down, girl. You're still stuck. Red Prince, let's send you over here so that you can rain hellfire on this guy. Path is interrupted. That should do it. Beautiful. Excuse me? There we go. That'll do it. Keep shooting him, Butter. You're doing God's work there. Beautiful. You're knocked down, and you're getting beaten to death with a large hammer. Bam. And bam. Very good. Red Prince, keep doing what you do, buddy. Find that sweet spot. There it is. I gotta say, double wands early on does do a lot of damage. Hey, you can finally move.
Evie. I do not trust you, little doggy.
You're certainly making for an exciting episode as far as talking to the dog goes, though, I have to say. This should just hit both of you, and that shouldn't hit Butter, right? Beautiful. Can't believe that didn't kill him. Butter's on our team. Nicely done. Nicely done. Is that the fight? That's the fight. We did it, boys. We did it, Patrick. We saved the city. Alright, and Butter still likes us, and we can loot all their bodies for lots of good stuff. Oh, you'd love to see it.
Evie, hey. Please stop. Thank you. Oh, you're so cute. Oh my gosh. Yes, floppy ears. So good.
Okay. Let's loot some bodies. Sure, I'll take everything. Poison boiled potato. Does Fane want that? Probably not. He doesn't care. Cup, not worth anything. Needle.
Evie. Hey.
Oh, girl, no, don't do that. There we go. That's nice. Okay, Needle's wand. Oh, that's a really good pickup. Hey, girl, it's okay. You have your toy right there. Go play with it. Evie. I think that's everybody, right? Yeah, that's everybody. Good girl. Yeah, go sleep on the beanbag chair. Perfect. All right. Good stuff. So yeah, if you're not careful about how you do Griff's fight, if you try to do it too early in the game, you're going to have a bad time, my friend. But if you do it when you're level 4, it's actually not too hard, especially if you have Butter helping you out. Okay, so we're just gonna loot up the rest of this place. Oh, that'll be going to Losa. Very nice. And then we'll get some more skills for Losa. Okay, let's see here. And I gotta do some inventory management here too. I'm never gonna use that, let's be honest. Okay, Gris leather shirt. That can go to somebody who doesn't have good armor. Scale armor requires strength 11 and necromancer +1. Oh my goodness. Alright. 7 and 2 versus 5 and 3. It is technically better. This requires strength 11. So I think we'll want... Ah, but you have +1 arrow surge from that. You're my only 2 strength dealers, though. I can give the arrow surge to somebody else. Sure. Seems like a better deal. I did not mean to eat that. Oh my gosh, it made me lose all my clothes. Oh, I meant to sell that. Oh my gosh. This is silly. These things happen. That's okay. That's like my second misclick this episode, too. Oh well. Makes for enjoyable content, right? People like to watch people fail. It's a sad truth of it. Okay, we'll put this over the improvised wand because air plus water equals sometimes stunning people, and that's a very good thing. Well, that sells for quite a bit too. All right. Losa, can you get dressed again now? Thank you. Come on, Losa, put your clothes back on already. Gosh, girl. Okay, looking good, looking good. Lots of stuff to sell in butter now. Let's go get some more skills for those.
She smiles and gives you a long, meaningful look.
532, beautiful. Okay, so I definitely want first aid. First aid is amazing because it cures knockdown. I don't need that as well. Probably don't need a rain scroll. But yeah, you never know. I definitely don't need 9 resurrection scrolls. But you never know. So I'm not going to just sell any of them just yet. You can have the egg. I'm not going to be using that. Okay. 444. You cost 361 for barrage. That's really good. How much is sky shot? 361. Which would I rather have, barrage or sky shot? I think sky shot is not as necessary because with tactical retreat I will be getting to higher ground more often. So we can get sky shot later. We'll get it eventually, but I just don't need it just yet. So Losa, congratulations, you now have several very good skills, and we'll be swapping out elemental arrowheads for first aid. All right, everyone's looking good on skills. Yes. Yep, both of those. These are the 2 core skills for Red Prince right there. All right, everything looks good. Now I could go kill Yarrow and her dad, but I don't feel quite like a monster right now, so I'm not going to. Instead, we're just gonna go farther into the dungeons. And all right, so this is a new day, new recording session. Thinking about what I talked about last time. I know we were talking about intervals, and that fight right there just took up most of this episode, so I'm not gonna have much time to talk about music today, but that's okay. I don't have much more to say about intervals, but this will be a good just kind of like cap it all off with a little bit of knowledge type thing. So we've talked about seconds and thirds and the different types. You have obviously your major and your minor, seconds and thirds, and then you also have diminished and augmented as well, with diminished being smaller and augmented being larger, respectively. Now, the same rules can be applied to larger intervals. As I said in a previous episode, intervals can just kind of go on and on until they, like, into infinity. You can have as large of intervals as you want. We're just starting with the basic ones, and we're going to be getting bigger as we talk about more and more options. For, so, like, after thirds, then naturally, the next set of intervals would be fourths. Then you have fifths, and sixths, and sevenths, and eighths, and so on and so forth. Ooh. Yes, I will equip those. Thank you. I will put you in my wares. Thank you. I don't think I'll have high enough perception to get the boots while I'm here. Not yet, at least. And you should be the supplicant.
Here lies Withermore, the sup. You sense a great from its step. Withermore help.
It would be cruel.
Does our word mean nothing?
The jar
We'll free your soul wither more. There you go. Yeah. So now here's the thing, though. Here's the catch. When you get to fourths and fifths, they're slightly different than seconds and thirds. So seconds and thirds, we've got our 4 flavors, right? We have diminished, minor, major, and perfect. Augmented. Oh, I've given away I've spoiled the plan. I've given it away, Marty. But with fourths and fifths, and I'd have to do a little research to find out exactly why this is, but we don't have major and minor fourths and fifths. What we have are your basic fourth and your basic fifth are what we call perfect intervals, a perfect fourth and a perfect fifth. If you ask me, they sound like major intervals, but they are, by classification, by nature, perfect. Again, I'd have to do a little research to find out exactly why that is. That's just how I was taught. But they can also be made larger and smaller. And when you make them larger and smaller, instead of going to major or minor, they go to augmented and diminished. So the same idea holds true. Withermore is free now, my friend. But he gives us his girdle, which gives +1 memory. Yeah, and you know who's getting that? Losa, 'cause she has more skills she can learn. So we can get elemental airheads back on. Good stuff. So fourths and fifths are by definition perfect until you make them bigger or smaller, and then they become, in the same fashion, they become augmented or diminished fourths and fifths. But then after that, we get back to our normal nomenclature. Sixths are either major or minor, and then you can augment or diminish them as well. Same goes for sevenths, although sevenths are kind of like seconds in that instead of making an augmented seventh, you're really just making an eighth at that point. You're making an octave, a perfect octave, and it's a lot easier to just call it an octave than it is to call an augmented seventh, because that's just pedantic and unnecessary. The chain gloves can actually go to Losa, and they're decent, so I'm going to put those on her. Beautiful. Chain gloves require finesse, and I like to think that's because you used to smack people around with. That's funny. I like to think if you don't have low finesse when you're using the chain gloves, then you will just pinch yourself in them. So it's important to be able to do that. All right, I'm going to talk to these guys about Mad and Zor.
Hope for your sake.
The Majesty.
That's so. Tell me. Whatever was that, right? If you're alright, good luck.
Yes, yes, thank you,
The
thank
voice
you.
stands
Hello, Han.
I'm Han. I've a boat here with plenty of room. Let's go.
Yes, go ahead and wait for me. We will eventually be using a different way out of Fort Joy anyway, so we don't really care about this. We're only here for the memes and also the loot. And I think experience too, although it doesn't seem like I got any experience for that. Probably would have gotten more experience from killing those guys, but whatever. At the end of the day, there's no wrong way to do these things.
Thank the divine, but well,
The vine is trying to kill you. What? Okay. But yeah. So, and then that's how that's your full gamut of like all the intervals within a range of an octave, which if you remember, an octave is just the distance from a note until you reach that same note again at a higher or lower point. So from like C to the C, that's the next C up on the keyboard, that would be an octave. We don't have time in this episode to do this fight, so we're probably gonna wrap things up right there. And that kind of wraps up our talk about intervals for right now too. I'll think about what topic I'm gonna do next. I haven't decided yet, but there are a lot of great ways to branch out from this, so we'll be getting to them shortly. In the meantime, thank you for being here today, and I'll see you guys in the next one.